Did you know that there are about 36,000 kilometers of federal roads in Nigeria, crisscrossing the length and breadth of this great nation, linking states and regions? To put that in context, if you were to straighten out the roads, hypothetically speaking now, you could use it to travel from Nigeria to Europe, Asia, all the way around and back to Nigeria. But here's the kicker. You see, about half of these federal roads are in a poor condition. So picture your body. The same way your body needs a vessel to actually work is the same way a developing nation like Nigeria needs a good road network. And it's not just for transportation, right? It is for social cohesion, inclusive growth, and of course, the foundation to the Nigeria we all dream of.
Okay.
Hey, Chief.
Work day.
Work day.
Yeah.
Make we go.
Yeah.
You see, the challenge now is that road development has not quite kept pace with our growth, and very soon we'll be the third largest nation in the world. So yes, we need those roads urgently. And to fix this problem, a new model was developed. The name of the model? HDMI. That's a Highway Development and Management Initiative. What does it mean? Well, it's quite simple. It means that the private sector is able to build, operate, and maintain assets on federal highways that are up for concession.
The Highway Development and Management Initiative, HDMI, what this initiative seeks to achieve is to bring order, accountability, and profitable entrepreneurship to the operation, management, and maintenance of our federal highways.
And this initiative is meant to attract over 1 trillion naira in investments.
A lot of work has gone into stabilizing our economy, and I must stay focused on ensuring that the benefits reached every single Nigerian as we promised. My administration is working very hard to improve and expand our national infrastructure and create more opportunities for our young people.
Interesting, right? It's sort of like you and I taking our destiny into our own hands through the private sector.
For this feat, in this, it's like cashless program. We will not see any money, but the work will be going. And this is very important. We are not going to be begging the Minister of Finance for money. We are not going to be quarreling with him. We are just going to be checking the project, and there will be results. And the credit will always go to Mr. President, a man of rare courage.
But the big question is, how well is this initiative going, the HDMI? Well, I could tell you, but better still, I could just show you. Come with me. I'm taking you right to the heart of one of these major highways up for concession in Nigeria under the HDMI. Welcome to the Benin-Asaba Highway. 125 kilometers in length, linking Nigeria's southwest with the south-south and the southeast, coming from Benin all the way to Asaba in Delta State. You know, this road has existed in some form for about 60 to 70 years or even more, with roots dating back to early post-independence era. So you understand why this road is important. Yes, to the people of Benin, beautiful people, beautiful culture, and the people of Asaba in Delta State as well, with a beautiful culture. But it's also important to the nation at large. But let's get a sense of what the people are saying about this road.
Come on, winners. Okay. 300.
Sure. What has been your experience on this Benin-Asaba highway in terms of travel time? How long did you used to take to travel from Benin to Asaba?
Before they started properly the construction of this road, it can take you about 4 hours.
4 hours?
Yes, to get to. Because in the month of last year before the Christmas, let's say about the month of October, this road is impassable. You can't pass it. Many vehicles, trailers were falling down, so it was a very horrific experience.
It's like every week you go to mechanic to check the tires. Of course, basically when it's bad, flood everywhere, destroying the floors of the car. That's it. It's horrible. It's horrible. In fact, it's horrible.
But now with the construction of the road, what are you looking forward to? Are you excited?
Yeah, we are excited when the road is finished. It will enhance the environment. Like so many landlords left this area to the town because the road was impassable. So to rent their houses, but they are beginning to be happy that the road is being constructed, and the moment the whole thing is finished, then the public will come back. Those who own houses here will return back to their place.
Reconstructing a road of this magnitude is no mean feat. First, you have to contend with the heavy and frequent tropical rains typical of the Benin rainforest region, and then comes the challenge of road construction in a densely built-up urban environment such as Benin City. They include right-of-way encumbrances, traffic congestion, and continuous vehicular obstruction. Nevertheless, the palliative work has been done on this road, and reconstruction is now in full swing. But these interventions have already started easing the long-standing traffic burden, changing the road experience from a nightmare into a more fluid and efficient transportation corridor.
So, a lot of work is ongoing, but the big question is, who is doing all of the heavy lifting? Well, in comes the Benin-Asaba Expressway Concession Company, the BAECC, which is a subsidiary of the Africa Plus Partners Consortium. But there's a big question about the quality of work being done. How long is it going to last? And all of the expectations. Well, let's go speak with the project's director.
We are building a layer thickness of about 40 centimeter. That means 15 centimeter is going to be one cement stabilized base course, and 15 centimeter is going to be a stone base on the subgrade top. Subgrade is the soil. After the cement stabilized base course is going to be 15 centimeter, stone base is going to be 15 centimeter. These asphalt layers are going to have about 10 centimeter. Some areas.
That's this one.
Yes. It is the design layer. It takes the load. This is not the final layer. Over and above, there is going to be another final layer. Another layer.
How wide is that?
This is going to be each lane. You can take it as 9.5 meters.
So almost 10 meters.
10 meters there, 10 meters here.
So that's 20 meters.
20 meters. There will be a barrier in between. There will be a barrier there. There will be a barrier here.
Okay.
The means is that the bigger barrier is going to be the separation of two carriageways. The smaller barrier is going to give a separation of main carriageway and the service road.
I also asked the project coordinator what is being done to speed up the reconstruction and ensure the project is delivered in record time without compromising on grade quality.
We have brought about almost 12 plants. 2 asphalt plants, 3 concrete batching plants, the drains, this one what you are saying. Now we are doing it only conventionally.
Yeah.
That's what I am saying, that we are going to cast 1 kilometer a day.
So in a week you can do 7 kilometers.
7 kilometers with that kind of this thing. I require about 273.21.
The project cost going to be around 10 to 20 billion.
Well, for this part I'm going to need a face mask because it gets really intense here. You can see the truckload of sand, gravel and the rest. It shows you the magnitude of this project. But I'll be speaking with the Deputy Project Coordinator, Engineer Joseph Adewale, to walk us through the sheer magnitude of what is needed for this project. Engineer Shegun, this is huge. Walk us through just what you need to get this road done in terms of manpower, equipment, the sand, gravel, all of that. I'm not an engineer, you are, so walk us through it.
Thank you so very much. Presently, we are at phase 1.
Yeah.
The phase 1 composed of the works within the Benin section. So we have 4 sections here, sections between the chainage 7 to chainage 30. So we are concentrating on the Benin bound, and then we're within the chainage 7 to chainage 15. That is what we are working at presently. Right. So averagely, for the requirement of materials.
Yeah.
Where we are is the last section, which is GSP.
Yeah.
The GSP is composed of the granular materials from the quarry,
Yeah.
a different composition. So averagely, we have requirements of between 250 and 400 daily. So you can see from the quarry.
250 and 400 of
Of this quantity,
daily.
yes. Each truck is between 40 tons to 50 tons. So all we leave quarry, come to our weigh bridge, we weigh them, and then they deploy to different sections that we are working.
Wow, that's
Yes.
tens of thousands of tons
Exactly.
daily.
Yes.
Amazing. So how much of other equipment do you need?
Yes, we have several equipments
Yeah.
based on the activity that
Yeah.
they are performing.
Right.
So like on earthwork, we have the grader,
Right.
we have the excavator, we have backhoe, we have even up to the tune of the pavers, because some sections are ready for
For paving.
asphalt paving.
Yeah.
So the first binder course, we've laid close more than 3 kilometers on the 3 ways.
Oh.
Yes. So the work is going simultaneously, different sections.
Talk to me about the manpower. How many people are doing this work?
Well, on the manpower, it's based on the sections we are working.
Okay.
So 125 kilometer,
Yeah.
minimum, we need 10 sections.
Right.
Maybe at most, we might need 20 sections.
Right.
Per sections, if we are to group the skilled,
Yeah.
the semi-skilled, the unskilled, the operators, the drivers, the project managers, the dependent engineers, and even the people
Yeah.
that are working, the host community, because we engage them for traffic control. It's average of 800 to 1,000
Per section?
per section.
So if
So
we
if you are
have-
saying 10 sections, that means 1,000 times 10 sections. That's the minimum. So if we are to work more in shift day and night,
Yeah.
that means going to be times 3.
Times 2. So
times
you're-
3, not
that's the
even
amount
2.
of job this
Exactly,
project is also
exactly.
providing.
The community is going to benefit.
So between 10,000 to 20,000 jobs.
We are looking at 25,000 to 50,000. Yes,
Amazing.
the workforce required. We want to
Engineer Adewale. At least for today, I'm one of the workforce.
Sure, sure.
Thank you. I wish you the very best.
I appreciate it.
Yes. You know, with the sheer size of this project, you need all of the help you can get, particularly from the community. And you can see the community members here helping with coordinating traffic. I'll be speaking with the leader of the youths in this community to just get a sense of what this project means to them and how they're assisting to make it a reality. Obviously, this project means a lot to you, but speak to us about the help you're offering and rendering here.
We are doing voluntary traffic control
That's great.
with the Benin-Asaba Express construction company.
Yeah.
We wrote to them concerning dust and slow nature of the work before. We had a meeting and they told us the problem they are having with traffic control and all this obstruction. So me and my team and the youth, we got to come in voluntarily to help them to control the traffic and remove some truck
Brilliant.
along the road, so that we don't want this work to go into rainy season again. Because when it comes to rainy season, the contractor cannot work very well like dry season. That is why we are hard to control the traffic for them and clear some obstruction.
We have to thank you so much, Chairman. I see you're doing a lot of work, so don't let me disturb you and let you do your work. Thank you so much and wish you the very best.
Thank you.
So there you see, all of the help you can get is what this particular road project needs. But let's speak with the community liaison officer as well.
Thank you very much. As you can see, this project is a very huge project. We have some of these community youths being engaged in this particular project.
I saw some of them controlling traffic.
Yes. We have them here. We have that's the community youth chairman. They volunteered to assist us as their own contribution.
And it's also providing jobs, right?
Yes, we're providing jobs as well. We have some of them unskilled workers working there. We probably have civil engineers from this particular community working on this particular project. Outside this development, this human capital development, is still going to bring in enough job into the community once the road is finally done. It's going to improve business and other services into the state and the community as well.
Maybe we should find out from some of the community people what they think about this project. Chief, well done. How business?
Yeah, cool.
Alpha, how you see this work? What do they do now?
It's a welcome development. We are happy to see a good job well done, because we have never experienced such a thing before. Before now, there's heavy traffic, especially these Benin-Asaba bypass. At times, we see breakdown of vehicles, there's epileptic movement of vehicles. But today, we see a great improvement of the road. We welcome the idea.
With the progress of work so far, what you go talk about how the work be before and how the work be now, and what you dey look forward to see?
Yes, the work now is progressing. It's progressing because the way they just start and then they move forward. May they use that medium, may they go up and up because it better pass as a day before.
But don't forget, the action is not happening here alone. It is 125 kilometers from Benin to Asaba. So let's head over to the Asaba end of this road and show you what's to be and what is happening there. But first, I think it's important to grab something to eat, right? So let's do that first. This road, what did they do? How you see it?
They don't do a small. They don't try. Now, for now.
For now?
They try. Yeah, they work on now.
Thank you, madam. All the best. So now we're heading over to the Agbo portion of the Benin-Asaba Expressway. It's about 50 kilometers from here, the Benin end, where the construction is currently ongoing. So in about an hour plus, we'll be in Agbo. Come with me. So we finally made it to Agbo. I should say that this whole project is in two phases. Phase 1 is what is being done right now, and phase 2 will start from Agbo all the way to Asaba. But let's get a sense of where we're at. It's good to see you again, sir.
Good afternoon. How do you do?
I'm very well.
How was your trip down to Agbo?
It was interesting. Seeing the scenery. Nigeria is a beautiful place.
Yeah, that's
absolutely
good.
beautiful.
That's good.
But tell us, what is this place about?
Yes, this is Emuhu community in Agbo, Delta State.
Yeah.
This particular community will be housing the Toll Plaza 3.
Interesting.
Yeah, on the project.
So there is Toll Plaza 1.
Yeah, we'll have Toll Plaza 1
2 on
in
the
Edo State.
Edo side.
Toll Plaza 2 in Edo State.
Yeah.
Then we'll have the third Toll Plaza in Delta State, and the fourth Toll Plaza in Asaba. So this is the third one in Agbo.
Yeah.
The fourth one is in Asaba.
Amazing. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so
we have to head back to Benin before it's entirely late.
I wish you a safe journey back to Benin.
Thank you very much, sir.
After a long day of capturing the progress of the work being done on the Benin-Asaba Expressway, I put a call through to the CEO of the Benin-Asaba Expressway Concession Company and the Managing Director of the parent company, Africa Plus Partners Consortium, to ask some more vital questions.
Good afternoon, Kayode. Yeah, my apology, I couldn't join you during your tour of the current construction activities along the Benin-Asaba Expressway.
I'd like you to just answer a few questions. First, what will this look like when the work is done? I see there's a lot of construction ongoing here. What is the completion time and where are we right now in the construction?
So it's simple. Nigerians are going to expect a world-class route that has all the ultra-modern facilities that can be found in any of that international road of that nature. Besides the fact that the road is going to be tolled, I mean, it's going to have 4 ultra-modern toll plazas with restaurants, offices, modern mechanic workshops, LPG plants, rescue service stations, and other emergency ambulance facilities. We expect a road that meets real world-class standards. And I also want to re-emphasize the fact that we put a lot of consideration into building a road that supports safety. So 48 hours, that road is going to be surveilled to ensure that the incidences of crime are reduced to the barest minimum there. We also prioritize response services to emergency on the road in terms of road mishaps to ensure that victims are taken care of as much as possible. All of this we are doing to ensure that the confidence of road users is guaranteed on that road as much as possible. The execution timeline, we expect to complete this road in 36 months. We're already on the first phase of the execution timeline, which is going to take us to somewhere September 2026, and that will end somewhere there in Agbo in Delta State. And then from October 2026, we take it from there all the way to Asaba, in Summit Junction in Asaba specifically, and then some other parts of Benin City that are along the built-up areas that we have decided to leave for now.
I then asked the MD of Africa Plus Partners Consortium about the strategic value of this highway.
If you look at the project in particular, is a link between 2 major states in Nigeria.
Benin, and Asaba. They are the capital of Edo and Delta State. And that road precisely links to the second Niger Bridge. The road essentially brings into focus why the South-South and Southeast part of the country should have a very decent road that will convey all their products, the raw materials, back into the Southwest and South, and subsequently export. And the road selection was a major criteria because a major artery. At the end of that road is the second Niger Bridge. And for this, people will pay a service. And I believe Nigerians will pay a service if the if the facility is provided. Let me give you an example. If you are spending 4 hours, the number of fuel you will spend to travel for 4 hours cover for the cost that you pay for the toll plaza. The vehicle wear and tear on your vehicles will reduce. All these goes into you will pay for service when you know you can get the service pretty much fast, and it will reduce your cost of production, it will reduce your time, and it will increase your efficiency. All of these things are the things we considered, and we have negotiated with government through the Ministry of Works. Ministry of Works has been fantastic. The Minister of Finance has been fantastic, aggressively pushing this to save money for the government. And the Minister of Works has also been great because he has also signed off on the concessioning, which will lead to private sector building these kind of roads. And we really appreciate them for this. And the ultimate blessing and thanks goes to the Mr. President that really believed in things like this. And that's why we're here today.
What a day it has been exploring this landmark project, the construction of the Benin-Asaba Expressway. I mean, look at the sand and gravel, literally as far as your eyes can see. But in the next few months, it is expected that substantial work will be done. So here's wishing the people of Benin-Asaba, of course, Nigeria, the very best with this landmark project.